Good morning, Jesus lovers. This is your daily encouragement to have the hard conversation. Listen, nobody knows the minute, the moment, the hour in which the Lord will call them home. And so when accidents or tragedy strikes, man, you don't know when that's going to happen. James exhorts us, don't say that I'm going to go to such and such a place and work for a year and then make such and such money and then come back. You instead say God wills it, because you don't know. You fool, your life could be taken from you this very night. I've been working with a couple this week who had a horrific traffic accident, and the guy is pretty much he's invalid at this point. He can't walk, he can't really do much of anything. She wasn't on the documents. She hadn't had an ROI, release of information, put on file with the VA, so she couldn't even talk to the VA about her husband's stuff. She didn't know about the 72-hour rule with the VA, which if you're a veteran here and you're with the VA, you have to call the VA within 72 hours of going to the emergency room, or the VA won't pay. That's a really big deal, dude. That's not cool. So my encouragement to you today is to have this very hard conversation. You know, there are households where there's one breadwinner who takes care of paying all the bills because that's their control thing and they have to have it, or they pay all the bills because they just feel like that's their duty. That's awesome. There are households where, you know, some people pay some bills and other person pays another set of bills and that sort of thing. That's fine. I'm not here to get in your junk to tell you how to do your business. I am encouraging you, though, to have an emergency plan, to have a hard conversation about what happens if one of you is unconscious in the hospital. What happens if both of you are unconscious in the hospital? What happens to the kids? Who's going to take care of the kids if both of you guys are taken out? Like, what happens? Because these situations come upon you that quick, and you have no time to have that conversation after things have happened, okay? So my encouragement to you today, have the hard conversation about what if, okay? And have a plan in place to where at least both spouses know what to do, who our insurance is through for our health insurance, who our mortgage is through, who the car payments are through, who has all of the stuff for the electric bills and all that things, so that there's at least an orderly sheet that person can go down and knows all the passwords to, so they're not having to scrounge trying to figure out what your password was and all that kind of stuff. And my last encouragement to you is this: if you can't trust your spouse to have that information, what are you doing? Like, come on, man. Why are you even married if that's the case? Like, this should be a no-brainer that you should be able to trust each other with this kind of stuff. So that's my encouragement to you today. I love you. Have the hard conversation so that you're prepared on that horrible day, if that horrible day should ever come. I'm Paul, and I love Jesus.